What's up? It's your girl Brown Baby Jazz, or Jazz, whichever you prefer. 2018 has been a phenomenal year for me. It's been an incredible year, a year of so much growth, honestly. And I've learned 5 main things that I'm gonna carry on to 2019 and just build on that. And the first thing is, do not give yourself a choice. If you're working towards something and you really want to accomplish that, you can't give yourself the option of doing it or A, B, C, D, whatever that is, okay? You cannot. I realized that when I know I have to get something done and there's like a deadline and I have no choice, and when I say I have no choice, that means like the consequences weigh so much that it'll crush me. I can't, you know? So I think that when those things happen, I'm like, okay, I get up. I'm like, okay, I have to do this. I have no choice. Into things that were for my personal growth, I realized that I would tell myself, okay, you could do this or all these other things, and I would always do the things that sound like it's better than whatever I gotta do. You know what I mean? So when I changed that thinking to I have no choice, I have to get up, I have to do this, I have to get this done, I got things done. Number 2 is mental preparation. For example, the work week, right? It really starts the night before. If all my things are packed, my lunch or whatever, my clothes are prepared, like I put them aside, I know what I'm gonna wear. I just have to wake up, and when I wake up, I just have to focus on me. I take that time to listen to motivational speakers because they get me pumped for the day. They make me remember, they help me remember why I'm doing what I'm doing and that it's gonna be worth it towards the end. Whatever you need to do in the morning to get ready for the day, do it. Whether you gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, you a boss, like you got this, can't nobody tell you nothing. Whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself, that makes you feel like you can take on the day, do that in the morning. Number 3 would be, or it is, to trust the process. I used to think things would just, I would put in the least amount of effort thinking I'm gonna get some grand result, and that's not the case. The more effort you put, the better the results are, period. The process is where I see myself transforming and becoming. Like, this is where I see where I started and how much growth I've made, how much I have to go, like where I'm at. It's just so beautiful to be able to experience that, especially something that you want so bad. Like, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful feeling. 4 is, there's no such thing as failure. Failure is just showing you, it's like a feedback report card, okay? All it does is shows you what we're good at, like your strengths, you know? And then it shows you what you need to work on. And that's your growth. That's all failure is. And you have to change your perspective to believe that. It's hard at first, but the more you keep telling yourself, eventually you will believe it, okay? I used to look at failure as, man, if I failed, I got to a point where I hated failure so much that I would just fail comfortably. I'd rather not try than to try and fail. Meanwhile, all the stuff that I want to accomplish are still there, and I'm not anywhere close to it. The sweetest moments are when you work really, really hard for something and you fail, and then you do it again and you actually get it this time around. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing, okay? Which goes to number 5. Get over yourself. Honestly, get over yourself. Like, I used to have this picture of me and who I wanted to be and the woman I am currently, like, well, not today, but who I was. There was no correlation. They had nothing in common, and I wasn't doing anything to get to that point. I wasn't doing anything to become her. And I had to get over myself, like, you know what? Nobody's gonna do it for you. You gotta do it yourself. Whoever it is that you wanna be, whatever the best version of you is, no one can do that for you but yourself. So get yourself up and do it. Honestly, in 2019, there's no limits. You can do it all. You're strong, you're capable, you can do it all. That's the motto. And manifesting your dreams, that's the motto for 2019. If you guys like this talk, like, comment what you learned in 2018 and how y'all moving in 2019. Subscribe and share.